Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we are Let's Playing Drakengard. In the last episode, we ran through the Ocean Fortress, and now we're actually going to do some expedition modes. 2 of them before we head over, and these are the final 2. So let's do the aerial one. Now with this aerial one, let us use our brand new dragon form, the Chaos Dragon.
Only.
Yeah, we already heard you. Anyways, Chaos Dragon, it's pretty cool. The targeting thing is a little different, and the essence that what you're shooting at is a little different. Like as you can see, it's got the same amount that the level 3 dragon, but the balls are different, the fireballs. Anyways, we need to beat this area in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And you need at least 25% of your HP when you're done. Yeah, I think the Chaos Dragon is actually stronger than the 3rd level dragon. I could be wrong. But yeah, look at it. It's awesome. And the homing missiles or whatever you want, homing things are a lot cooler looking. Can you imagine Inuart versus this dragon? He'd stand no chance. Yeah, now the magic's blue in comparison to it being red before. That's pretty cool. So the Chaos Dragon, it's just a shame that we get it too late. Well, actually, I think there'll be a couple more aerial missions where we might be able to use it. But it is pretty sweet looking. So yeah, I'm trying to go through this as fast as possible without getting hit as much. Hopefully that'll work. But yeah, what do you guys feel about this dragon? What's your favorite form for Angelus? Let me ask you that now that you see him. I think I like the 5th form, yeah. Because there's a form after this that we don't get. No, I actually think I like the 3rd one the best. Because she's really red and she just looks pretty cool. She got those horns on her head that look awesome. This one makes her look more like she's dead. You know what I mean? Her face looks like a skull. She kind of loses that redness to her. I mean, she still has it. And look at that, we destroyed this. Alright, we did it in 2 minutes, 12 seconds, and we have well more than 50% or 25% of our HP, so we should get this weapon. Show them what you want. Pupils Club. And I won't be equipping it. Now, this next section is a real pain. Well, not really, but it can be pain. Anyways, how this is going to work, right? We're going to go to the Ocean Fortress. And what we're going to do there is we're going to have to find... everyone in the area is a target, right? You got to kill everyone in the area. But the thing is, there's also treasure chests with keys in them, right? And we need to get those keys. And we're going to get those keys before we actually... beat all the targets. So there's 7 keys on the 1st floor down here.
We cannot leave this den of evil as it is. Drive them from the fortress.
See, now now Verdelay's all about killing, huh? Before he's like, oh, why must you slaughter so many? Now he's like, yeah, go for it. What the hell do I care? So anyways, there's 7 keys in here. 7 keys on the 1st. There's 10 all in total. All right.
All my children.
7 on the 1st floor. 3 on the 2nd floor. 1 on the 3rd floor. And apparently Ariosh's magic doesn't work too well on the indoor areas. She's all about field magic, I guess. That works great. Yeah, but her Undini magic apparently isn't hitting as well. But yeah, we gotta basically we gotta kill all these guys, and then get the keys. Now the keys, it's an interesting thing. They're actually hidden, and by I mean they're around. They're just see, can I hit these guys in the wall over here? No, they're sort of hidden. They're around, but they're like out of the way. So keep an eye out for them. But yeah, we gotta collect 7 keys, and then we're gonna get ourselves 10 keys, and then we're gonna get ourselves a treasure. The weapon in here. This can be a real pain. And then this is the last free expedition. After this, there are no more. So you know we're getting to the end when you run out of free bonus stuff to do. And I was looking up, and I'm pretty sure this is the strongest weapon in the game. But the thing is, it's so slow. There's actually a weapon that I think gets like 50 or so attack power, and it's much quicker. Like this is only 62 at this point. But I think there's a weapon that's a lot faster. But it does more damage, like on the long run, than this one. I'm not saying that this weapon's bad. So if you look over here, see these doors? As you can see, there's 10 of them. I don't know if you can tell. I'm pretty sure there's 10 of them. You'd have to count. But they will all open up. They will all open up when we get the keys, and then that's when we get the treasure. Oh, there's the first one. Well, actually, this isn't the first one. I just forgot to get the ones in the back. So let's go back, because now I gotta look for the damn keys. But you see, there's a door and an open. So let's just look around here. Yeah, you gotta kind of look in the out-of-way spots behind pillars and all that. There'll be 7 on this one. Right now our key count is 1. So let's go back and look for the other ones that I missed along the way. And as I said, there are 7 on this one. Hey, there's another thing. Is this a key? Yes, it is. We got 2. There we go. We got 2. He's got 2. He's got 2. Remember that from that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Jingle All the Way. And the immortal Phil Hartman. Hey, here's another one. Is this it? Key number 3. Let's continue to look. Continue to look around. Sorry. I'm just having a lot of fun with the music. Anyways, let's continue to run around here looking for the keys. There should be at least like 3 or 4. And that's where we came from. Kime, do you see a key anywhere? Damn it, Kime. Talk to me. Like, what's kind of funny is, like, the voice actor, he must have gotten this job, and it's like, you're gonna be the lead, you're gonna voice the lead character in this game. Alright, is this one? 4, there we go. We got 4 keys. Nicely done. Anyways, the voice actor, they told him, hey, you're gonna be doing this game, this new game, this hack and slash game called Drakengard. Yeah, it's a little dark and it's a fun game, blah blah blah. You're gonna be the main character. And then the guy's like, shit, yeah, finally, I'm gonna get to be a main character in one of these games. You're gonna be like this really cool kind of anti-hero kind of guy, and you're gonna be like really badass. And then he's like, yeah, this is great. Oh, but you're only gonna have like 8 lines total. What? Yeah, because your guy gives a pack to a dragon, and when packs happen, you lose a power, and what your power is the ability to speak. Oh, what the hell? So they did give him some lines, you know, like in the beginning of the game. He had maybe like 10 lines. That is not a key there. Anyways, he had like 10 lines in the whole thing, and then it's like he had that one line where he's like, "My name is Kime," just a little while ago, and then I don't know. In the very beginning of the game, I think I showed it off once. But when you load your game and it goes to the Square Enix thing, actually it said each character has it say Square Enix. So like Mana, Furiai, Inuart, Kime, Ariosh, Verdelay, they all, and even Angelus, they all say Square Enix, which is kind of cool. And so Kime's character also says it, but you're like, what? Who's that? And then you're like, oh yeah, it must be Kime, because he never goddamn talks. And you probably wonder if Kime, you know what I mean, if Kime actually like was a talkative fellow before he lost his voice, or the ability to speak. I always wondered that. You know, it really helps, personally to me, if, you know, a character can talk, because then, you know, that's a lot easier way of conveying your thoughts and feelings. And look at that, there's key number 5. I think, or was that 4? I think it was 5. But yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell like what Kime's actually thinking, and you gotta kinda do the thinking for you. Like, I don't mind. Remember how like in old school games where you'd play like the hero, and you'd be the nameless hero, and you'd have to give your hero a name or whatever, and then your hero didn't really talk? Well, I thought that was good because, you know, they're trying to get you to be the character, right? It's you're the hero in the game. But the thing that I think, like, when they do silent protagonists, or whatever, in, is it key? Number 6, I think? Anyways, the whole thing with silent protagonists in like newer games where, you know, you have a character who's kind of fleshed out, like, let's say Kime here, and then he doesn't talk, and basically you have to kind of think for him or whatever. He's already has his own personality, you know what I mean? They already gave him a personality and like what he's gonna do, so it's like there's no point, and especially if it's not like your personality, which a majority of the time it's not. It kind of is odd to have them be silent. Now I'm not bitching that I think Kime should have been quiet through this game. I think it's really cool how they did it. But I'm just saying, like I don't know, just silent protagonists in like a new era of gaming I think is just kind of funny. Just because it's like I don't know, because they want you to be the character. Like with Legend of Zelda, Link, he's basically silent throughout 90% of the game, unless he's slashing or whatever. But you know, because they want you to be Link. But like with characters like this, where it's like they already have attitudes and all this stuff, and is this number 7? Yes, it is. And they already have various attitudes and their own personalities that the game creators actually came up with. It's like at that point, you're not the character. You're just controlling the character. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm trying to think of a good example of like when they had a silent protagonist, and it's like, you know, you need to do that. But yeah, there's been plenty of games. I like nowadays, like when the hero,
My children!
when the hero talks or whatever. I just feel like, you know, at this point, you know, you can tell a story better. What the hell, man? You can tell a story better by having people talk, and sometimes, you know, even, I don't know, even, hey look, there's a wizard. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say anymore. There are games that do a great job of telling a story, like, without anyone talking, like Ico. You know what I mean? Like Shadow of the Colossus, there's not much talking in that game. And Journey, there's another one that's pretty good where it's like, you don't need a lot of, there's a treasure chest. Remember that for later. Anyways, Journey, you know, you don't need a lot of narration or actual speech to have an excellent game and tell a story, but I feel like sometimes it's good to have that. Like nowadays, you know, people, video game people, well, I think just people in general, like the younger generation, and just people in general would rather have people voice acting and telling a story rather than reading and all that. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I was going off on, but yeah. All right, let's find the 3 keys that should be. No, there's 2 keys over here too, and then there's 1 upstairs. That would make 10. If there was 7 and then 3 and then 1, that's 11, and that's wrong. Alright, let's look for that key. Ow! Boom! There we go! Yeah! You know, guys, don't... You know, Vertile made me do it, alright? He said, come over here and wipe you all out. I didn't want to, but he told me to. Well, actually, I do want to. Alright, here we go. Key number 8. But yeah, and so far, I don't know about you guys, but you might be thinking, oh man, this game isn't too bad so far. Like, it really didn't get too crazy. You know, this is stuff that I've seen before in other games, but just wait. These next chunks, especially the final couple of levels, it's like the game makers were on LSD, some sort of hallucinogenic. Where the hell is the thing? Is it over here? Here it is. Here's the chest. Number 9. Number 199. 1 more to go on the 3rd floor. Now, you don't want to kill all the targets because you need some left alive so that you can continue with the level. Because after you destroy them all, that's it. And there should be one up here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Now that we have all 10 keys, we can go get the treasure box. Yay! And I might as well kill all the guys up here because I don't plan on coming back up. I did leave the guys on the... Now that I think about it, actually I didn't know where the treasure was actually going to be located. If you want, while you're doing this mission for yourself, I would leave a couple guys on the 1st floor and then just wipe out everyone on the next 2 floors. It'll save yourself some time because what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to come back to this, get that treasure, come back to the 2nd floor, and then destroy those guys. You know what? Let's just destroy you for good measure. There we go. Alright, well, where is it over here? Wow, all the way back there. Jeez. But yeah, this next part coming up is where the game is going to get out of control. And not even that out of control. Wait, it's just going to get crazy, I'm telling you. Like, so far the characters aren't too bad, like me playing it again. I'm like, okay, this isn't too bad. But like when I first played it, I was like, holy crap, this is dark. Wow. It's very dark. It's a dark ass game. And now the second game, I think I was telling you, isn't as dark as this. And here we go, here's the treasure. And I think the name of this weapon is Ozymandias' Might. And we know all of Ozymandias, don't we? He's from the Watchmen. No, well, he is and he isn't. Obviously, Ozymandias is some sort of guy. I don't know much about the fictional one that's not in the Watchmen, but I know a lot about the one that isn't, and his name is Adrian Veidt, and he took over. He played the world's biggest practical joke to get the world to fear, depending on what version of the story you've seen, either Dr. Manhattan or the aliens, the crazy squid thing. Boom, there we go. So this has been the last of the free missions. What do you guys think of that? It's a little sad to see them go. But what are you gonna do? And yeah, there we go. Ozymandias' Might. It looks pretty shitty now, but wait until it's powered up. It's cool looking. It's like humongous. It's one of the biggest weapons. It's the second biggest weapon, I think. It just gets powered up and it's just really cool. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the free missions. Anyways, in the next episode, we will head off to the Sky Palace through the right way. Bye-bye.